Good afternoon from the Pearson Express. My name is Connor, and welcome back to another Nix Aviation trip report. Today I'll be flying with Air Canada on board the Airbus A321 to Calgary in Economy Preferred. I've just had a lovely day here in Toronto, taking in the sights and falling for tourist traps, and I'm excited to now fly with our hometown airline for the first time. The Pearson Express runs between Pearson Airport and downtown Toronto at just $12.95 for a 30-minute ride. This flight has a weird backstory. I had initially planned this trip to fly on Air Canada's Boeing 767-300, as the airline had planned to unretire them to fill capacity gaps. Two 767s were ferried from Marana, Arizona to Hamilton, Alberta to undergo maintenance, and have remained there ever since. Plans were to operate these planes on flights from Toronto to Edmonton, Calgary, Las Vegas, Phoenix, and Montego Bay. Unfortunately, these plans never materialized, and the planes were pulled from the schedule at some point in February. That's when I discovered the downsides to Air Canada's Economy Basic fare class, which is what I booked. Economy Basic does not allow flight changes, and canceling your flight would mean you forfeit the airfare and not receive any sort of flight credit. Basically, a no refunds policy. So I decided to still take the trip, and so far, it's been a really good time. My flight this morning is Air Canada Flight 157 with non-stop service to Calgary, which is scheduled to depart Gate D34 at 8:55 p.m. Pearson Airport is very impressive. The tall ceilings and loads of natural lighting give this airport a really good vibe. I've heard many not so good things about this airport, such as poor customer service, but so far I'm getting nothing but a good impression. However, my arrival experience was interesting, being pulled aside in customs and questioned about my purpose of travel, but that's understandable considering I arrived on a one-way ticket with nothing but a backpack and intending to leave the next day. I have a few hours here before my flight, and Pearson is great for plane spotting. The large windows of the terminal provide great views, and the aircraft variety here makes for a fun time. Here we are at Gate D34, boarding is scheduled for 8:15 p.m. My plane to Calgary is Charlie Golf India Tango Yankee, a nearly 24-year-old Airbus A321-211. This aircraft was delivered new to Air Canada in 2001 and has flown with them ever since. It flew to multiple airports for storage during COVID, including Trois-Rivières and Kansas City. Due to an extremely light load tonight, less than 100 passengers, they moved all of us for weight and balance. I was moved to 41F. Being in the last row wouldn't have made for a good wing view, so I asked to be moved forward. A friendly conversation and a few smiles later, I was moved to 30A, which is designated as a preferred seat, free of charge. My new boarding pass also showed a meal, which I was apparently also given for free of charge, since I did not purchase any meal options for this flight in advance. Air Canada's A321s have 190 seats, 16 business class recliners, and 174 in economy. My seat for this 4-hour flight is 30A, which is designated as a preferred seat and an exit seat. This seat is 18 inches wide and has infinite legroom due to the exit in front of me. The in-flight entertainment system folds out from the side of the seat. It has 2 headphone jacks, both USB A and C ports, and is adjustable. The tray table folds out from the armrest and can either be used half or full. With there being no seat in front of me, the literature pocket is located near the door.
Sur les côtés dans les coffres supérieurs et placez vos épées personnelles ou tout article portant une. Merci de nous aider à assurer un vol sécuritaire, confortable et à l'heure. Veuillez noter que
Please enjoy the views as we depart on time off of Toronto's runway 23.
Your safety is our top priority. Please take a moment to watch our safety procedures video. At this time, heads connected to a portable electronic device must be removed. If you're wearing a face covering and oxygen mask required at any time during flight, please try to remove it before securing your oxygen mask over your mouth and nose. Votre sécurité est notre priorité. Veuillez prendre le temps de regarder notre vidéo sur les mesures de sécurité. Les écouteurs branchés à un appareil électronique portatif doivent maintenant être retirés. Si vous portez un couvre-visage et qu'un masque oxygène est requis en cours de vol, veuillez vous assurer de le retirer avant d'ajuster votre masque oxygène sur votre nez et votre bouche.
Please note that the exit signs on this aircraft are identified by a green symbol. The arrows indicate the direction to the exit. If you need additional information, please refer to the safety feature card located in your seat pocket or magazine rack. Veuillez noter que les enseignes de sortie comportent un symbole vert. Les flèches indiquent la direction à suivre pour se rendre à l'issue. Pour plus d'informations, veuillez consulter la carte de mesures de sécurité dans la pochette de votre siège ou dans le porte-revue.
prohibits smoking, vaping, and use of e-cigarettes. It is also not permitted to use any cannabis products or drink your own alcohol. This includes any duty-free purchases. We're offering free in-flight texting to our airplane members, sponsored by Bell. To get started, join our network and visit acwifi.com. Full internet access is available for purchase with your credit card or airplane points. No Wi-Fi purchases are required to track your flight status at aircanada.com or through our mobile app. Please note that voice applications are not permitted. On today's flight, we'll be offering premiums for limited time TD airplane credit card holders who will receive a 25% statesman credit on all Visa items purchased with your card. Thank you for choosing Air Canada. Enjoy your flight.
Commencez, connectez-vous à notre réseau. Rendez-vous à l'adresse acwiki.com. Vous pouvez acheter un accès complet à Internet avec votre carte de crédit ou vos points emploi.
The literature pocket contains a safety card and a buy on board menu. Air Canada has an extensive buy on board menu, known as Air Canada Bistro. This menu offers full meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, as well as snacks, sweets, and both alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages. In terms of the meal I was gifted at the gate, you get a choice of one entree from the meals section of the menu, as well as a snack and a sweet. I went with the cold chicken wrap, a can of Pringles, and the Sweet 16 candies. The chicken wrap was subpar at best, but I can't really complain too much since it was complimentary, and I have had some pretty bad airplane meals in the past. Next time I fly Lufthansa, I'll be packing my own food. The in-flight entertainment system is really nice, and I was pleasantly surprised. This system has everything you can imagine. From live TV to a tail camera, it has a lot of features. Some of the highlights are the large selection of movies, TV shows, and games. And of course, most importantly for the aviation enthusiasts, it has a flight tracker. In addition to the awesome IFE system, Air Canada also offers Wi-Fi on board their A321s. For free, it is mostly informational, with the addition of text messaging. One can purchase a full-service Wi-Fi pass for $10.25, as well as monthly domestic and international passes for $65.95 and $89.95 respectively. A second service was offered, pulling only from the complimentary side of the menu, so I got some water and began to catch up on Severance. Please enjoy our descent into Calgary, landing at runway 35 right.
time is...
I had heard many bad things about Air Canada, so this flight was a pleasant surprise. Despite the swap from my Boeing 767 to an A321, I very much enjoyed my trip with Air Canada. The gate agent's kindness with the seat upgrade and free meal really made my day, and in fact, the entire trip. The onboard service was exemplary, and the seat was surprisingly comfortable. I can't wait to fly with Air Canada again someday soon. Thank you for watching this Nix Aviation Trip Report with Air Canada. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.
And I think I gave one to 20. There was no extra, none for me. Yeah, but 20 was